Kicking off this week's Kingdom Cuts, that was Colin McEwen and The Revolving Doors. Now time for your weekly gigs. On Friday night, former Seahorses frontman Chris Helm, with local support including tonight's guest Dean Chalmers, is on at Wee Jimmy's in Cowdenbeath. Also on Friday night, it's School Disco at the Greenside in Leslie, with a live performance from Glasgow Stroke Fife band Fangs, and it's 2 for 1 entry as a fiver. While on Saturday night, Ruthless Young Souls and the Jolly Boy Johns are on at the venue in Methil. And just to let you know, if you missed any Kingdom Cuts recently or would just like to hear a certain show again, go to our Facebook page and you can listen and download some of the previous shows through SoundCloud. Now though, I'm joined by Glenrothes singer-songwriter Dean Chalmers. First of all, tell people listening a bit of history about yourself, like your background, how long have you been doing music, and well,
I first started when I was at high school. I first started recording covers, and then obviously there was a mixed response with that. Folk were like, it's alright, or what are you doing? And then despite that, I just kept it going. Eventually I started playing guitar, and then that obviously led into writing my own songs as well as covering songs as well.
So what kind of covers were you doing? Was it?
Well, there was a band called The Fray that was like my first kind of cover. I quite liked the guy's voice, and I thought I could do similar to his voice. So I started doing his covers, and then I did like Pill and Martini and David Gray and stuff.
So you were solo to begin with, then you were in a band briefly?
Yeah, as I was recording one of my other songs, one of the guys there had said, I know a band that's looking for a lead singer. So I was like, alright, cool, I'll check them out. And he was like, well, I could set up a wee get together and you just could see how you go. Yeah. So I went in there, played a couple of songs, and we just gelled instantly, but then we had a few gigs and stuff, and then just kind of personalities wasn't clicking.
So you went back to solo?
Well, just after even before the band, I'd been trying to write better songs and more catchy stuff, yeah. And then when the band came along, I just kind of kept that going, but kind of kept it brief as well. Yeah, I just kept writing my own stuff.
So how long's that been now that you've been a proper singer-songwriter?
Properly gigging and stuff, that's been since last year, before September, August or something. I kind of felt I'd ready after I wrote a couple more songs.
Yeah, so you're enjoying being solo now? You're doing it all yourself, singer-songwriter? Yeah,
I'm enjoying it, but I do feel that maybe, even another guitarist or something to bring in a bit of depth to what I'm doing would kind of... And I'm not anything special on guitar, I'm just pretty basic, but if I'd brought someone else in that could improve on that, then, it could go a lot further.
Yeah,
definitely.
Make the sound bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
Songwriting, what does it mean to you to kind of be able to write your own songs? And do you write songs about real life or dreams?
Yeah, definitely more about real life. Sometimes I find it hard to sit down and write a song as people do, but for me to just come in after a day and just sit with my guitar, write a song, play a song, whatever, feel a lot better about the day. Sometimes I just wait all day just to do that, come in and do that. If I've not got a guitar for more than a few days, I'm craving for it.
Go a bit stir crazy.
Yeah, but it definitely means a lot, and I write things about my own life experiences and stuff.
Do you find it's a way to get things off your chest?
Yeah, I think it does. I think.
What's the future for Dean Chalmers? Gigs and releases? Anything coming up?
Hopefully be writing more songs obviously, and get them recorded onto maybe an EP, get that onto iTunes or whatever. See if I could sell it, or maybe do a couple of other small couple of 3-track CDs just for for giving it for free for promotion and stuff. Get the fans on Facebook and that, and get them all coming to the gigs.
You're supporting Chris Helm. Yeah, a bit of a legend. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely. I like playing at Wee Jimmy's. Stuart Watson does a great job of organising the gigs and getting the big people down and playing the bigs. I was playing a gig the last time with the Daikini's in Little Eye to be playing with Chris Helm, and I've played with him before. I played at the end of the year there.
So there's nothing new to you. We're going to play Never Coming Back. Is there any release dates yet, or are you just going to put it out there? Well,
I've kind of promoted it a bit on Facebook and stuff, and played it at gigs, but I'm hoping to maybe get it on iTunes or Amazon or anywhere like that. And
are you happy with how it sounds? Because you were saying before we come on that it was recorded at Adam Smith.
Yeah, it was.
Studios with one of your friends.
Yeah, Urban Atmosphere he's called. I mean, he does a fantastic job every time, and like I say, he's a DJ himself, so he does other stuff as well as this.
And what's the story behind the song Never Coming Back? It sounds a bit of a kind of from the heart song.
Yeah, it could be portrayed as relationships, with a partner or with family members. It's about them going away and that always happening, and you're thinking, well, if that's the case, then just I'm not coming back to that, just leave it at that.
So it means a lot to you, this song?
Yeah, definitely does, yeah.
you still live on in my mind. I've stayed strong, never felt the need to go back in time. I'm never coming back. Chasing the fairy tales, see I'm never turning back. Look at what we had, packing the broken pieces of a love that we once shared. See I'm never coming back to you with open eyes. Running around in circles, chasing the fairy tales. See, I'm never turning back. Look at what we have, packing the broken pieces of the love that we once shared. Coming back.
Rounding off with our Kingdom Cuts, that was Dean Chalmers with Never Coming Back. Next week I'll be joined by a bit of a local legend and Fence Records man Johnny Lynch, who's in to talk about his solo material and his Eye of the Dug festival coming to St Andrews in April.